Some movies entertain you, some movies impress you, and some movies just sit on your chest and refuse to move. Die My Love is that third kind. Directed by Lynn Ramsay and starring Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson, this film is raw, disturbing, and emotionally exhausting, and it's very much doing that on purpose. This is a psychological drama about love, motherhood, and losing yourself, and it is not an easy watch. Let's talk about why this movie works and why it doesn't for some people, and whether it's worth your time. What is Die My Love about? Jennifer Lawrence plays Grace, a writer living in rural isolation with her husband, Jackson, played by Robert Pattinson. From the start, something feels wrong. Grace isn't just unhappy, she's unraveling. The film explores postpartum depression, creative suffocation, emotional neglect, sexual frustration, but this isn't a movie that explains things clearly. It throws you into Grace's mental state and lets you experience that confusion and discomfort along with her. There is no traditional plot. This is a psychological descent. This might be the most fearless performance of Jennifer Lawrence's career. She is not charming, she is not likable, she is intense, erratic, and sometimes deeply uncomfortable to watch. Lawrence plays Grace like somebody barely holding herself together, physically, emotionally, mentally. You feel her frustration in the way she moves, the way she stares, the way she explodes, and then collapses. The movie doesn't ask you to like Grace, it asks you to sit with her pain, and that takes guts from both the actor and the audience. Robert Pattinson's role is quieter but just as important. He is not abusive or cruel, he is emotionally absent. He doesn't listen, he doesn't really see Grace, and that absence becomes a real conflict. The movie asks an uncomfortable question: is neglect just as damaging as outright harm? Their relationship feels painfully realistic, two people living together, completely disconnected. Lynn Ramsay directs this film like a nightmare you can't wake up from. The camera stays too close, the silence feels aggressive, the house feels suffocating. Reality, memory, and fantasy blur together, and you're often unsure what's real, and that's intentional. The confusion mirrors Grace's mental state. This movie does not hold your hand, it wants you uncomfortable. At its core, Die My Love is about losing your identity. Isn't just struggling with motherhood, she's struggling with being reduced to a role. Her creativity, sexuality, and inner life are ignored. The film tackles female rage in a way we rarely see, not loud or heroic, but quiet, messy, and destructive. It doesn't judge Grace, it just lets her exist. And that honesty is what makes the movie so hard to watch and so powerful. Let's be real. This movie will divide people and audiences. Some people will say, "Oh, nothing happens. The main character is unbearable, or it's depressing and confusing." And honestly, that's fair. This isn't a comfort movie, it's an experience. If you want plot, answers, or closure, you won't find them here. So, Die My Love is not a movie you enjoy, it's a movie you endure. Jennifer Lawrence is phenomenal, the direction is haunting, and the film takes risks most movies are afraid to take. It won't be for everyone, but if it clicks with you, it's unforgettable. Rating is 8 out of 10. So thank you for the review. Let me know if you want any more reviews for the movie. Have a good day. Bye.